we're good. We're going. Doesn't matter. We're in an SV.
All right. What's up, guys? Dr. M3 here. I am in familiar territory. Of course, I'm back in Broward. Where, you know, the Performante, or the Purple Monte, as we should say, was delivered after birth. And this guy, you remember him? Abe. Abe, tell him your Instagram.
At Lambo_954.
Boom. You got to go check him out. I'm going to have it in the description, and actually here, right here on the screen. Go check him out.
At Lamborghini Broward.
At Lamborghini Broward. You know, that's my family, right? So, I'm down here doing other things, and I had to come and visit them. And if you haven't noticed, this is neither the... I'm going to put the front up here because we're going to be making a left out of here. But this is neither the Avenger or the Purple Monte or the Superstorm or the Red Storm. So what the hell is this? Should we call it Orange Crush? Actually, that's going to be a question. What should we call this car? This is the Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster in Arancio Atlas.
That's right.
A classic Lamborghini color. So I'm going to ask you guys, what should we name this one? I'm interested in knowing. Anyway, so we're going to take this thing out for a ride. As you guys remember, I actually test drove the Lamborghini Aventador SV. That was the coupe in Monterey. In fact, I'm going to put a link above right here for you to go check out that video. It was a monster, but you also know that I love convertible cars. So Abe has put me behind the wheel of this thing, and I know exactly why. You guys can probably figure it out too. So the big question is should this join the family? So we're going to go for a quick ride here. It's sort of overcast today here in Florida, but nonetheless,
There we go.
it's going to be good. I'm going to put the windows up because we may get some wind noise here a little bit.
Yeah.
But little run here. This thing, you know, I'm going to have to speak a little loud because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. But there's nothing like a V12 Lamborghini. You guys know that. You know that just the V12s, doesn't matter whether you're talking about the Diablo, you know, the Countach, the Diablo, the Murcielago, or the Aventador, and in this case, the penultimate. This is a top-of-the-line Aventador outside of the Centenario or the Veneno. This is the car.
750 horsepower.
750 horsepower. Again, remember the coupe version of this thing did some crazy numbers. Our buddies over here around the Nürburgring. This car is just unreal.
Yeah, we'll do you here.
And again, it's got those scissor doors. You can't help but love this car. So I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of room here, and not going to do launch control, but we're going to do an enhanced acceleration. Here we go. All right, yeah. This is what Lamborghini is about, right? Now, you know, I gotta say it, there's nothing like driving a V12. You know, just everything about this car. As you know, this is a lightweight, it's a lighter version of the Roadster, the Aventador Roadster. Obviously, a lot more carbon fiber trim. You know, this is what you get to in an Aventador, right? Or a Lamborghini for that matter. You get the reaction video, the people are screaming, "What's up, son?" That's how it is.
I just texted Brooks from Drag Times.
Yeah.
See if he wanted to meet us out here.
Tell Brooks we'll try to take him down in his 720S with him.
So nice.
So the same roads that we used for the Performantes where we're on now. And I will tell you this, one thing that is true, the Performante, just the way it handles, it's a smaller car, it's more nimble, and oh my God, is it pointy. This car is a lot more roomy, it's a bigger car, you can feel it. But, you know, they serve different purposes, and you can tell the difference between the two
Don't you
cars.
feel the difference in the shifting as well?
Yes.
Since you've had an event, you've had 2 Aventadors,
yes.
and you can tell every model year it kind of advances every time.
Better and better and better.
And this one, you could even feel it as a passenger, how smoothly it shifts compared to one of the older model Aventadors.
That's right.
Completely different shifting.
But you know, it's you look down at the dashboard here, right? So this dashboard took its, you know, some cues from the Veneno, and of course the Performante in Corsa took some cues from the SV. In fact, I've been driving in sport. I'm going to put it in Corsa here, and what happens in Corsa is the shifts. Through some changes in the suspension, the shift is a lot more crisper, a lot faster. In fact, it's somewhere in the order of 50 milliseconds or so, which is F1 transmission sort of lightning shift speed. So I still prefer, to be honest, the independent shifting rods. People are like, oh, the Aventador, it needs, you know, it needs dual clutch. This car has a personality, and that's what you want. I mean, and I'm happy that even
the sound of this thing in Corsa.
Oh yeah, just listen to that. But I'm actually happy that they've not done that, because this car has a feel about it. And it's about it looks at the first thing you look at, it's curb appeal.
Yeah.
But then it's, how does it make you feel? And I've told you guys this, I got rid of the 458 Italia. As much as I loved that car, the dual clutch was so silky smooth it became almost numb. And there are other cars that have dual clutch that are way faster than this. But if they feel so manufactured, so numb, it kind of loses its element. Because let's face it, most of the times, most of us can't take these cars to their peak performance. 720S, great car, fast as hell. But even some people who own it will tell you that, you know, it's a little numb.
This is going to be one of those cars that 5-10 years down the road, when naturally aspirated V12 engines don't exist anymore. You know, everything's moving to dual clutch. Single clutch will be a thing of the past. As far as you know, naturally aspirated. You know, everybody's moving to twin turbos. Ferrari's doing a good job of it, moving into twin turbos. But Lamborghini's still staying true to the brand. You know. And I think this is something that'll be historical on SV. I think this will be something that you can keep forever, add it to the garage, and you'll always want to take it out and show the future generations how great a V12 naturally aspirated monster was.
Yeah, and do this. I'm sorry, but it's the feel, it's the gut, I mean, it's just everything. And that's why electric cars, and again, I don't fear, you know, the electricity being a part of these cars to increase the performance and stuff, but there's still something about a naturally aspirated engine, non-forced induction. And forced induction, great performance, but there's still something about this. So I guess what we can talk about here a little bit is the elephant in the room a little bit, which is a Viola Parsive SV that's also sitting in the showroom that, oh my God, reminds me very much of Purple Monte. And I've only seen Viola Parsive on SV Coupe. And this one is an SV Roadster, which is just absolutely beautiful. And so I'm going to show you a couple of pictures here and stuff. These folks, man, I mean, I think Lamborghini is just killing it with the color combination, the style, the design. So, you know, we're contemplating whether this should be the next member of the family. I'm also looking at some older Lamborghinis too as well. But Abe has been telling me a little bit about the Urus, and he is absolutely absolutely in love. So I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna have him tell you a little bit about the Urus, but I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think? Should the SV or Urus or Squadra Corsa?
Squadra Corsa, STS. You got a lot of
options. Or even, you know, our 670 SV. You guys know I love that car too.
Or even Performante Spider.
Our Performante Spider. Choices. So tell me in just a couple of words, why Urus?
Well, you know, the design of Lamborghini, I expect it to be nice, right? There's always a nice design element to a Lamborghini. I think everyone agrees on that. The engine and the exhaust, it has 650 horsepower. It's unquestionable. It's the fastest Lamborghini on the market for an SUV. And it's the fastest SUV on the market, excuse me. But the technology, it's just as advanced, if not more advanced than anything on the market. The space inside, it's very spacious, which everybody was nervous about the space inside. It's bigger than the Porsche Cayenne on the inside. So I think the car's going to be amazing. All around, it'll be best in class in almost every category. So I think the Urus, if you're looking for something fast, you'll get it. If you're looking for something comfortable, you'll get it. If you're looking for something practical, you'll get it. So I think it's going to be the best thing for Lamborghini moving forward.
So you heard it. He's basically telling you,
get a Urus.
Get a Urus. And actually, you know what? I saw it in concept years ago. I will have to tell you that all the videos that I've been watching, you know, there's really a reason why they're saying this is the first super SUV, and they're right. I mean, there is a reason for it. We've got Mr. Popo just there, but we're not doing anything. Hold it there.
You would have to add a race exhaust.
Yeah, this is a thing. It's a thing.
I think it needs.
So guys, there you have it. I want you to tell me. Well, you have some choices. We have some choices to make, and yeah. Well, stay tuned to the channel. All right. Until next time. Talk to you soon. All SVs have carbon fiber door panels with. Yeah, that's how you close it. So this car is optioned with the blue carbon floor mats. Isn't that amazing? Check that out. It's got the fire extinguisher as well. These seats, just. We're going to be going out in a Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster in Arancio.
It's my first time in a Lamborghini.
Atlas. It's what?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, listen. We'll
first time, and I'm happy it's with Dr. M3.
Dr. M3.
I swear, super.